Hi everyone, it's Wendy. I was just sat this morning watching YouTube and I was doing some fussy cutting at the same time, and I was left obviously with all these bits. So I thought I must really try and do something. Instead of putting them in the bin as I would normally do, I thought, right. And at the time I was watching Corrie Darman and she just had some clusters that she'd made, and I thought, right, that's what I'm going to do. So this is what I made, and I just thought they were quite pretty. So they're not ripped, which I normally like to do with clusters, you know, torn edges. Corrie's were all straight, but she did use coloured card. So I thought, right, I'm just going to ink the card or paper, and I thought they turned out quite well. You could put a little word on or a little quote. Just wait and see what journal it goes in to, you know, get in that theme. So I thought, right, let's get some scissors, and I started cutting, kept it all straight like that, and then I wanted some bigger, longer pieces, like so. Just cut that one in half so I get two longish pieces there. You'll have to excuse my thumb brace. I've been doing rather a lot of crocheting and it's really making my thumb sore, and I just hate sitting there at night not doing anything, and so I do crochet a lot and it's really affecting my thumb at the moment. So I'm just cutting these bits into usable pieces. Obviously some of this is going to go in the bin, but I want some wide-ish pieces. I may just have to get a scrap from, because I've used all my wider pieces up on the samples I've just shown you. Even little square pieces, just to build it up, make a few layers. It's not very straight. I'm just going to get a piece from my folder here, like use this for a base. I'm just going to cut that in half. Now to ink them up, I just ran the paper, I don't need the pink piece, I just ran the paper over my ink pad like so. This is quite a dark, not sure what this one is, vintage photo. Just make it look scrappy, and then I'm just going to do the edges with my blender, and the same with the pieces. Just run them over. It's just another way of using up these little scraps, and you can just build it up, put some long ones on. It's entirely personal choice how many pieces you use. You know, you can use a lot or just 3 or 4, and I like bits sticking out at the top as well. The kit I was cutting up was a collaboration for Rach and Bella Crafts, so that's why it's got Rach and Bella on the reverse of that piece. Let's use one of these longer pieces. We all like to use our scraps up, so I thought this was a great way of doing just that. Right, let's see where we're up to. Let's just shove all those out to the side, and we can concentrate like so. Just build it up and do a square one up there. So what I do when I think that looks okay, I just turn it all upside down and start with the base piece. And I've got my glue ready, so So I'll go with the longer pieces. I'm not bothered about gluing it all over. Just put a run down the middle. Have that sticking out at the top and the bottom just a little bit. Stick that one out at the bottom. Then the next piece. Join them both up. And this one. Now because this is quite a wide piece that way, I've just pulled a few of the fussy cuts out, but also these pieces would go quite nicely on there, or this narrower one. So I'm going to stick that one on there. I think my glue's all blocking up. Find a pin. I do seem to have problems with glues. I really do. That's a bit better. And stick that one on there. So what do you think? Please let me know in the comments below. This is just a quick little video. Just one way of using up all the bits from your fussy cutting. Well, not all the bits, but some of them. Just like that. You can make a little box with these bits in as you're doing them, as you're fussy cutting. Just cut your oblongs or squares and then just ink them up ready. Have them in a box or a tray, and then just have a session where you're making clusters like so. And I think they look pretty good, and it's a great way of using all the bits of paper. So what do you think? I think they look pretty good. Please let me know, leave me a comment, tell me what you think, and I shall see you next time. Please press the subscribe button. Thanks very much. Bye.